Hey guys, Dan back with another Night Thoughts, and I've got a topic this time to talk about. It is about bodybuilding, dieting, and generalness. I want to talk about the topic of cravings because everyone gets food cravings, from sweets to pizza to whatever delicious food you can get your hands on. And when cutting, this can be problematic. When bulking, it's another story, and that's something I'm going to go to in another day, because there are ways to manage junk food, and it isn't necessary to go all out on a bulk eating unhealthy foods. I mean, I wouldn't really disclose that because that'll just make you obese, quite frankly, and it isn't healthy, and I've been there. So, when you're cutting, you have to obviously cut out junk food, and I prefer to go completely clean. Generally, eat your veggies and such. That's the best way I can describe the foods. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk more about handling the cravings. And the best way I think you can avoid cravings is simply just to not buy anything which you might crave. I know that seems a bit odd for some people, but honestly, try it. You'll crave a lot less. If you have something in your house like crisps or chocolate, candy for Americans, then you are more likely to just pick it up and eat it because it's easier. You do not have to cook it and it is less hassle. So therefore, eliminate the choice and you will not have any cravings. Let me just say that. And if you do have cravings, you have to walk to the shop, which is even more effort. So if you're a lazy person, I would suggest this for cravings. And that's not to say you can't have cheat meals when cutting, but if you're doing something for like a contest like I plan to, then you definitely don't want to cheat too often, if at all. So my only suggestion for average people is to limit your snacks and junk food to going out for a meal with your friends and family, a night out, maybe get a takeaway, or just simply walking to the shop. Because that way, you're specifically going out for a reason, and and you can track what you're doing, and you can keep on course for any goals you've set for yourself. I hope I've helped with any craving stories. Leave some craving stories below. I want to talk about some cravings because honestly, personally, I've lived in a family who buy lots of junk food, so no offense, mum and dad. It's part of the reason the food was just there to eat, so obviously, now I'm in uni, that has eliminated the factor of bad food being around the house, because I honestly do not buy the junk food. I have good, strong will in the shops. I know some people have trouble when they see all these offers for cheap food, like Greg's in Iceland and such. I did gauge on that, like, the first few weeks. So yeah, my main advice is to go to shops like supermarkets and go to the health sections. But what do I mean by health sections? Just vegetables, foods like cereal, I'd say yes, but stick to oats or something wheaty and pretty low on carbs, like sugar-wise. Sugar is the big killer for cravings, because why? Because you crave more. If you eat protein and fats and fibrous food, it'll fill you up more. Also try drinking water, because that's another great tip to stop cravings. You may think you're hungry, but in reality you might not be so hungry. Anyway, these are just some tips I want to give to you. Leave any tips below. I've still got some cravings to beat for a long time now. And thanks for watching. It's been Dan.